Okay, this is my first attempt to document the walk from, I'm about a block from my house on the alleyway that I go up, but walk from my house to the bus stop so you can see the appalling conditions of the streets. I use a walker so you'll feel, this is moving around. It's held on by bungee cords, so not much keeping it on, and the bumpiness is because the road kind of sucks. You can imagine what it's like on my hands having to deal with the bumpiness, but I'm just going to give a little annotated description of what you're seeing. So right now, this is a public city street. The street is owned by the city of Pittsburgh, but it is not named, and as such, in the 6 years I've lived here, it's never been paved, despite attempts. Yep, city street. Giving a walker up on this is fun. This area coming up, so you can see in my previous video, I kind of petitioned the city of Pittsburgh to pave it. This is the temporary patch job. You can see it's not holding up, but can't expect much for temporary job. Now we walk the streets. It snowed earlier, sticky. We would get some snow on the ground, so to show the fact that nobody bothers to shovel, but no bueno. Nice bump up. On the way back in the other direction, actually, I'll show this. That's actually a bump there, which you can't tell, but if you're going fast enough and your wheels hit that there, you can flip forward if you're not being careful. There's a lot of corner intersections like that for these so-called accessibility act demanding to cut corners, but they're not maintained, so the bump happens there. It's dangerous. I flipped over once. Walk up. The way up the hill actually is a smoother ride, just because most of the gaps in the sidewalk are on the other direction, but I will turn and point them out. My favorite one is actually just a few feet ahead. Here we come across my favorite gap. You can see that there. Going down is a bump. Going home at night, if I'm not paying attention, that is a good 3-inch gap that I have fallen over a couple of times. Oh good. I was being held on with bungee cords, so I don't know how long this is going to hold together. But you can see, yeah, that's, not really maintained. Hold on, bungee cord slipping. Here we have another corner where the cut corner has kind of sunk beneath the lip of the edging of the sidewalk. Once again, if you're not paying attention, especially at night, it's not well lit here. If you're not paying attention, you hit that, you can flip over. Street. From Pittsburgh. big a problem for me because my rolling walker has larger wheels, but that there, that you can see, still have to go slowly because that's me getting stuck in it. So someone, especially with smaller wheels, someone who has a vision impairment who maybe their cane hits part of that gap but doesn't hit the whole thing, that's dangerous to cross. Hell, even if there's snow, just some non-disabled random person can just trip in that. Skirt that crack. There's another gap that's fine. Get to a major intersection. This is the crossing of two very large roads. And naturally, to get out, the cars turning and driving, there's this. Yep. Woo. The light. I'm a little scared because getting over this, every day have to edge out towards where there's cars coming. And I almost got hit by that. Yep, cars not respecting the right of way. Oh shit, and now I've missed the light. And I get hit. Whoa, fuck! See? See, the previous gaps there at least. The previous gaps that I hit, I remember that they're there because I'm going really slowly right now to make this video. But that gap where I just almost fell there, the lights change fast enough that sometimes I have to scoot, especially when there's cars that are like inching forward because they don't give a shit about pedestrians. So had I been going a little faster, I could have flipped over right there. That was scary. My heart's still going. Yeah, that's not safe. And oh look here, here's an electrical transformer and the sidewalk around it. That is not, I mean, that's not enough to get my walker through. That's not enough for a stroller to get through. That's not enough for anyone to get through. And anytime I want to catch this bus, I have to go into the mud there, which today doesn't look too bad, but if it's rained enough, it is dangerous because you can just sink right in or slip. Got an bruised knee, so anyway. Whoa, and now I'm stuck in a rock. Yeah, so nice gap there to slip in. Oh yeah. And now I'm stuck. There we go. And that is why we need to improve the roads, because I mean, you just attach this, entangled and everything. You know, I have a fairly high-tech walker. I have large wheels, I have brakes. I'm one of the lucky ones with a better one. You know, I don't know if I'm actually getting myself on screen, but anyone trying to get over that with a less advanced walker, with a cane who doesn't notice it, visual impairments, some kid running around, that's not safe. So that is why I'm making this video and hoping somebody actually gives a shit enough to watch it. Yay.